So in the last clip, you have already seen how to use the polyline for its multiple segment construction or constructing the polyline with a multiple segment. That is the first geometry method, polygonal. Now, definitely I'll be talking about the second, that is a rectangle and rotated rectangle also. Along with that, we are just going to check out what are the main, what you can say, comparison points between the line segment drawn elements and polyline drawn elements. Okay, so if you draw something with the line tool, how that will affect for your drafting editing, and if you draw something with a polyline, what will be the added benefit, or maybe just a kind of a plus minus which we can say. So first of all, I'm going to complete these two geometry methods very quickly. I'm going to take them because they are very simple. So I've just adjusted my display a little bit, and then I'm going to switch to this second geometry method. You can press G from keyboard also instead of clicking all the way on the icon. Read the prompt. It is written enter first corner of rectangle line. So the rectangle which you're going to construct for its first corner. Moment you click on any point as per your choice, now you know it very well that if I want to stay away from this particular point at a particular distance, I should stay there, get the my snap guide, and then once that snap guide is there, I can just drag on the required side. I'll get approximate distance how much I traveled. If I want to keep some particular gap, I can put that gap and I'll enter for that. You will see that you will get that exact distance of 500 we have maintained between the old point and the new point from where we have started. Now remember, because the rectangle you have to construct, it is written on the prompt now, complete rectangle line. That means you just have to complete this rectangle. The side which you want to construct this rectangle, first of all, you just have to place your mouse on that side. Okay, anyway, because it's a four-sided diagram by default, you just have to show on which side you want to construct this rectangle. Once you have placed the suitable side, you don't have to worry about how much distance you want to capture in this, unless until you are not drafting randomly. If I want to just draw something randomly, then I can definitely go and look at the dimension 1 and dimension 2 which is getting displayed in the tracker. Instead of that, now I just willing to draw the rectangle on the upper right corner side. So I'm just going to drag my mouse on that side, and then I have to just type two values. You don't have to use any D and something, nothing. You just have to type the first value as per your choice. So numerical value. Say maybe if I'm putting 3000 as my first value, then to enter the second value, you have to hit the tab key. Okay, so you have to hit the tab key. Moment you hit the tab key, you will realize you have entered in the second dimension part. First is already secured. If you want to change the first again, you can definitely use the shift tab. So shift tab, or otherwise you can click with the mouse also. Fine, so that you can decide, but otherwise tab key and shift tab key is also in a better deal because that will improve your speed instead of just engaging your one hand every time. Okay, because one hand on the keyboard, one on the mouse will give you a good speed. So anyway, let's try to complete this. Maybe I'm putting 4000 as the other side, and I'll just hit the enter. You will see you have constructed this rectangle. Okay, so that was supposed to be the rectangle geometry method. Now the next is supposed to be rotated rectangle. So in this case, what will happen? A similar particular the questions are slightly changed, but anyway, a very simple task. See, maybe from this midpoint, if I'm just securing my this rectangle and I'm just going to travel on this side. And if you read the prompt, it is written. If you read the prompt, it is written enter first corner of rotated rectangle line. So from the point I'm just traveling on the required side, my tracker is showing how much I'm away. Maybe 1000 millimeters I'm staying away. And then why I'm putting every time this accurate distances, so that you will get habit of drafting something with the precision. You don't have to draw everything, or you shouldn't have a habit of drafting something random, because that will affect to your project a lot when you expect accuracy part from the software. So just keep a habit of putting some correct information, so the end product will also be the precise one. So now this time I am going to maybe tilt this rectangle. So this is what, now if you check out, now the prompt says enter rotation vector of rectangle line. Okay, so that means you have to specify the bottom of your rectangle or the base of the rectangle at what angle it's inclined, along with the base of the rectangle also, that is how much it is base value. So if I'm going to construct the same 3000 as a base, but only thing the angle may be a 20 degree. So I'm just typing 3000 directly. Make sure we are not pressing DA anywhere. It is directly you're typing the value. Hit the tab key and try to type the base angle. That is nothing but 20 degree I have typed. Moment I enter for this, now you can see my rectangle is getting constructed in front of me. That is, when I drag the mouse, I can definitely see the appearance of the rectangle. And at the bottom, it is written complete rectangle line. Okay, so I have to complete this rectangle. Now make sure that angle you can't change because it's already locked for the 90 degree. You just have to 90 between what? Between your base to the vertical segment. So you just have to complete with the required uh, direction and the distance. So whether you want to travel on the lower side or upper side, that is what you have to decide. So I have dragged my mouse on the required side, and then I'm going to type something known as a, say the value was 4500 or some, or maybe last time we have drawn 4000, but this time it's okay. I'll put 4500. And moment I enter this, my rectangle got constructed. You want to cross check the things? Surely you can, because you know very well know it very well that if I press M from the keyboard, that is nothing but my measure tool will get activated. So I have to just hit M from the keyboard, and then you just have to click on the base point from where you want to start. You can read the prompt, but now because you have used it several times, I think now you must be knowing that touch to the pick on the required point to start, and then touch to the other point to just get the exact distance. Okay, so this is what we have secured: 4500 on one side, 3000 on other side. So this is how I can see that I was able to manage with the required um, see rectangle and rotated rectangle objects.